Morning, everybody. Rusty from the Rusty Razor. Got another shave today. Today we're using Stirling Eucalyptus Mint. Yeah. If you like mint, this is good for you. There you go. Smells good. Minty fresh. Alright. And then we're going to be using the third use. Yes, it's third use of the Gillette Wilkinson sword blades with the Merkur 34C. Nice little combination. And we also have Eucalyptus Mint Splash. Alright. Alright, so how's your day going? Hopefully it's going good. This is down to the last days of the year. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. Hopefully you had a good year. Or survived it. Basically, that's all you gotta say. Yeah, there's a affiliate link down below to the razor company in case you want something from the razor company. Click on the affiliate link and a little bit of kickback goes back towards me for giveaways when we do those things. Channel grew for a while and it kind of stalled out a little bit. Seems like a yo-yo. You go down a little bit, and then you come up, and then down a little bit, come up. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I did one video a while back, and suddenly it's like got a whole bunch of thumbs downs and lost people. I was like, what was so offensive? I don't know. I don't know, but hopefully you had a good year. Mine wasn't too bad. I had my surgery. Sound like the heat's kicking on. Of course it is. You start a video and you got heat come on. But still recovering from that. So year in review. That was April. So when they opened me up for my back surgery, took a piece of my hip, drilled into me, took some bone marrow out, combined some ground up bone and bone marrow and made a gluey paste and glued my L5 back together. I had it in 3 pieces, so screwed it together and air pressure. My ears are popping. Yeah, the vent will close itself and then you sit there and since it's kind of closed, you'll sit there and whistle a lot. And let's see. Basically, you got your, like, here's my L5, that was in pieces, and there's the L4. It was kind of like offset and then kind of twisted, this was. So they put that together and then put 2 rods on both sides and drilled everything into my sacrum and my L4 and my L5, holding it all together. So I got basically that whole area is all one big solid rod. Went to him, seen my doctor and they were looking at the x-rays and said that I got bone structures building up around it now where all the screws went in. So that's a good deal. But it still hurts. Mostly it's most of my pain I still have is soft tissue issues, because basically it's like you got your muscle groups here and then they go and peel that back to do all the surgery and they put it back. And that's like very sore, tender. It's like, best the way I could describe it is like having, you know, if you ever tore a hamstring or something, or a muscle, and it's just so tight, and you know, you move a little bit and it just catches, and you're like, ah, that's my biggest problem right now. So that's what bugs me. It's like right now, it's like it's like from about the middle of my back all the way down towards my buttocks, I got muscle spasms right now. It's like it radiates from where the surgery area and it goes both directions. Like, please stop. But it's a lot better feeling, because before I used to get just shooting pain and agony going all the way down to my toes, and because of the earth is shaking. Must be a big truck going down this road. Could have been an earthquake. We get earthquakes in Iowa. But yeah, so things are better in that aspect. And obviously I went on that Ozempic last year, a year and a half ago, about, I guess it would have been August, so not quite a year and a half, 16, 17 months ago. Lost a bunch of weight. Not to mention a lot of weight I've lost since my surgery of my back. This muscle mass. I'd like to get back into lifting weights. I have up to about 20 pounds I can lift with no problem. But it still hurts. It's amazing how much of your back is attached to just lifting anything, and it's like, man, it hurts. Lift a jug of milk and you're like, ooh. But yeah, I was watching a video a while ago. It's like, I go down a rabbit hole about earthquakes. Well, United States major earthquakes they ever had was right in Central America here. Central United States, but Central America is like Mexico and all those places, but Central United States, I should say. Earthquakes were so strong, I didn't catch myself, but that they felt them over 1,000 miles away. They're talking about the Mississippi flows south, and the fault went like this. It was normally when just lifted up, and the Mississippi was going north. It was like flowing the wrong direction. And they said, like Montreal and Boston, and they felt it, and it's like they said the church bells were ringing and over there, because that's how much it moved the earth. That was what, 1811, I think, somewhere in there. I just think if that earthquake of that scale hit today, there'd be buildings probably in, like St. Louis, Memphis, would just be flattened buildings coming down. Brick buildings and stuff like that would come down. It'd be a major disaster. And you'd have, well, it was, they said 400 miles away. They were toppling buildings in like Cincinnati at that time. That's how strong it was. So, yeah, something of that magnitude hit today. Ooh, be a lot of people not happy. But yeah, we felt, you know, we get, like I said, we get earthquakes in Iowa. We got fault lines in Iowa that every once in a while will shift and move. And I think a lot of it is related to the old remnants of the Rift Valley that goes through along the north shore of Lake Superior from Canada all the way through Iowa, down through down to Kansas. Remnants of the Rift Valley. And it's like the back then, we're talking about a long time ago, Earth wanted to split the North American continent in half, the plate, and it quit. But the remnants are still there, so we got a lot of fault lines run along it. Every once in a while they decide to move. And we got one runs in Iowa from that location over into Illinois. Every once in a while it decides to move, shift. I remember one day the first time back in the 80s, we were sitting there over at my brother's apartment watching something. All of a sudden you just felt, and you're like, do, and you're watching all the TV's like shaking. You're like, oh, we just had an earthquake. Like, whoa, wow. We've had it repeatedly. It's like, it was one time, it wasn't long ago, it was last 10 years. I was down in my basement working, and it was just like that, where I thought it was a truck going by, shaking the building. You know, because you get some of the big tractor trailers will come down, and it's like, we got out here at the intersection, it's kind of a dip, and where the sewage system goes through, or storm drain, there's not a culvert, but a manhole, and they go over top of it, and you hit that thing, and it goes, it shakes things, you know, and you can feel it puts a vibration through. And I thought that's what it was, but it just kept on going. I was like, oh, yeah, we just had an earthquake. Now, they're low magnitude ones, you know, a little bit, just enough to let you know it was happening. But at any one time, the United States is having an earthquake of some scale or another. The Earth shifts. Everybody thinks that, you know, it's like Earth is pretty stable. No, it's moving. It's kind of like, imagine breathing, you know. It's like, takes a deep breath and all things just kind of move around. But ooh. Yeah, we got a lot of, they had a earthquake over in New York recently. They got fault lines over there too. And do some research, you know, it's like there's a magma dome that's underneath like the New York State area. Because the Appalachians are basically the remnants of a ancient mountain range that ran from down by the Gulf of Mexico all the way up through like Norway. Yes, I said Norway. Because they used to be together. And then things went split apart. And it runs like right through Scotland, that area. But yeah, you get earthquakes going along there. Like, yeah, the magma dome underneath the New York State area is like kind of growing a little bit. It's a little active. Not that they have to worry about a volcano or anything popping up. Doesn't mean it can't. But yeah, that'd be a shame. A volcano open up right underneath New York City. Did I say that? That'd be bad. That was that movie Volcano. Big giant volcano opens up in LA. Which could easily happen. Literally, it could happen. Never say never, because when we got the super volcano in Yellowstone, that could go sky high. You know, that one off Iowa would be under about 6 to 10 feet of ash. The world would get very hungry. Really quick. There won't be any farming going on from the Midwest. The Midwest feeds a lot of people in the world. I think we're done. Ooh, wait, right here. There we go. Yep, now we're done. Ooh. Oh, it's like my back started quivering. I was like bending over and it started to like, ooh, oh no, stop it. Like, it's not really, it wasn't really painful. It's just like back spasms, you know, like it's annoying as hell. Uh-oh, I can't get it open. Come on, there we go. Like, smells good. Come on there. A little more. There we go. Mintily fresh. No tingling at all. That was good. That's well, right here, in that one spot on my neck. Got a little burn there, but everywhere else is good. Oh, I think is this glacial? No, not glacial. It's got menthol on it, but not much. Yeah, because normally it's like a lot of stuff I get is glacial because I like menthol. But that eucalyptus mint. All right. Okay. That's the shave of the day, everybody. Brought to you by Stirling Eucalyptus Mint. Good stuff. What the heck did I get soap on my elbow? Ooh. So, there you go. And then we had the third use of the Gillette Wilkinson sword blades with a Merkur 34C to finish off the year. So maybe we'll have a new shave and a new direction coming up sooner or later. All right. So hope you guys have had a good year. And hopefully we have a new year coming that's going to be good. All right. So like and subscribe, share to friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Rusty out.